Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 18th of November. First of all, before I start, I just would like to express my absolute sheer gratitude and thanks for all of the lovely comments that I've got. Last week, my channel grew the most it's ever grown. I can't even tell you how that made me feel. I had over 11,000 views on one particular zodiac sign. I think yours was about 2,500. It's just incredible. And also, I follow a lady on YouTube. She has her own channel. She's called Nikki Allen. I don't know if you've heard of her. I love the way she portrays herself. She's very spiritual, but in a non woo woo fashion. She's very down to earth, which I totally connect with. And she commented on my channel. So feeling a little bit blessed at the moment. Right, let's get on with your reading, Scorpio. I hope you've had a great week, and let's see what's in store for you this week. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Scorpio and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Cards feel lovely, actually. They feel very happy, I want to say. So let's have a look. Knight of Swords. Whoa, getting on with things. Is in your general energy. Nine of Swords is your opportunity. Page of Wands is your challenge. King of Swords is what you don't see coming. And the Ace of Wands is your advice and outcome. So the Knight of Swords is about progression, very, very quick progression. So for some of you, you may have had some ideas and now they're happening. Literally, they're happening. There's lots of communication. There's lots of just very fast action. Like you're actually putting your thoughts into reality now. And this is the card of, I'm always drawn to the crossbow on his back. And the analysis of, that something's happening, I've been in the background, and that's the arrow, if you like, being pulled back. And then all of a sudden it's let go and it's gone, and the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck, and he will progress the situation quickly. As a person, he can be, or they can be, a bit bull in a china shop. They're not really got attention to detail. They just want to get something done. So we'll find out if that's a person or if it's your energy that you're in next week. Could be both. Nine of Swords is in your opportunity. So this is generally a card that, it's dark. She's upset. She's crying. She's got a pillow there. She can't sleep. She can't lay down. But as an opportunity, it's as though this is going to be relieved for you next week, and maybe by this Knight of Swords situation, because this is the card about facing your fears and things, because you're getting them off your chest maybe, or you're actually doing something about it. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands is in your challenge. So the Page of Wands is the pages are, they can be children. For some of you, it could be a child. If it is, they're generally attributed to a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. As an energy, they are incredibly creative, very determined, can be a bit like, I always say, like a Tasmanian devil coming into the house and all the papers are blown everywhere and all the toys are, they are very bull in a china shop too, actually, as a challenge. So you could have somebody around you who's like that. Not necessarily a child, they just could be quite childlike also. Somebody you're trying to rein them in a little bit. The King of Swords, you've got a lot of characters here today, actually. You have the King of Swords in what you don't see coming. And this is somebody who's very in control, very data-driven. He doesn't look at things, matters of the heart, because all it is about is making decisions based on fact in a very wise manner. He can be a manager or a father. It's simply the energy of being in control of your thoughts, your actions, and then being very clear cut is what I want to say. Ace of Wands is in your outcome, and this is about, wands are our passion, our creation and determination. It can be new beginnings for a job for some of you. It can be just you feeling like you've got a fire back in your belly again. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Knight of Swords here? I feel like this is going to be quite a cryptic one for you, Scorpio. What I will say is there's absolutely no cups here so far. Cups are attributed to your side, your suit in the tarot, I should say. So maybe it's like there's a message here to keep your heart out of it and think more logically. Knight of Swords. Why do we have the Knight of Swords? We have the Five of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups and the Empress. So the Five of Swords is about swords again. It's the mental suit. It's about arguments, people not being on the same page, people wanting to win at all costs. And I'm more drawn to the fact that somebody's actually walking away from that in the background. It's like they've tipped you over and you're like, I'm done. I'm off ski. Like decision made, which is resulting in the Ten of Cups and the Empress. So the Empress, she gives birth to new ideas. She's open to new beginnings and she will make it abundant. She will make it work. I can't remember what she's attributed to. The Empress. Libra. For some of you, that is relevant. And Libra actually, the sword suit in the tarot are attributed to Libra too. Gemini and Aquarius. Anyway, I'm getting lost there a bit. But so what I want to say about that is something that I think somebody's overstepped the mark. And it's some sort of realization for you that you can actually move on from this now and get that Ten of Cups, get that. Cups are the matters of our heart and fulfillment. And the feeling of, with the Empress, that something can start again. Could have some of you, is something's, you know, putting an end to some very stressful times. Nine of Swords is an opportunity for you to talk about it, face your fears. That's clarified by the Sun. The Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. So the Sun did come out in reverse. And do you know what? I don't read the Sun in reverse because the Sun is nothing but positivity in the deck. And I heard a tarot reader say that the other week and I thought, you know, she's so right. There's nothing but positiveness in this card. It might not be as much positivity as what you are expecting, but it's still a good card. You've got the Ten of Swords. When I said facing your fears, this is what happens. You're able to let go and leave that situation behind, leave those thoughts behind. You've got the Hanged Man, and this is all about you taking some time out and looking at something from a new perspective, putting a 180 on it. Really good cards with that Nine of Swords, because the Nine of Swords is quite a stressful card, but as an opportunity, there's something coming in for you to enable yourself to let go, which I think, you know, with that Knight of Swords, he's just desperate for you to move on from that. Ace of Pentacles is also in your challenge with that Page of Wands. Could be the feeling of stuck financially. Ooh. Okay. You've also, that's clarified by the Hierophant and the Tower. Yeah, when I said feeling stuck, the Tower in the upright is about massive change. But there is no change here for you, and that's your challenge. It's the feeling of things aren't progressing as you want them to be, and maybe you want to be that Page of Wands with that fire in your belly and that lack of, wanting to let go of some responsibility, I want to say, because you've got the Hierophant too, and this is all about high levels of commitment, but it's as though it's like, no, I'm done with the commitment side. I've done my bit. The King of Swords is what you don't see coming. This is clear cut, decisive, very decisive energy. Clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and you've got the Nine of Swords again. So many swords in your reading. That's really interesting. Queen of Swords, clarifying the King of Swords as like a divine couple. It's like there's a teamwork going on here with decision making. Now she will rise above it. She doesn't take on any piff or paffle. She doesn't get involved with gossip. She makes decisions in a very assertive, firm but fair manner. I always said that if she had a job, for me, she always strikes me to be a divorce lawyer. She keeps her heart out of it. Look, it's literally, you can see it's caged away there in the corner. And it's as though you are getting into this energy of, like I said, nope. Five of Swords, I'm done. You've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, it could make you feel left out in the cold, this decision. It can make you feel a bit like, oh my gosh, have I actually improved anything here? Have I gone 2 steps forward and 4 steps back? But it's also a card to say that you have support and all you have to do is ask for it. It can be a financial impact too. Something to do with maybe the decision that I made to face these fears, to walk away from something, could have a financial impact. And you do have a Nine of Swords here too, which is about sleepless nights again. But you do have an opportunity to face those. So why have you got it here that you don't see it coming? I think maybe there's going to be something that maybe you didn't realise it would have a financial impact. And it's kind of like, again, set the ball rolling again. You do have the Ace of Wands though. And with that Empress, it's about there is something new coming in for you. Something that gives you a fire in your belly again. Determination. Can't take all of those, I'm afraid. Just 3, please. Why do we have the Ace of Wands here? That's clarified by the Lovers. You've got the Knight of Swords again. For me, this is straight away, I'm feeling that there's a real change to perspective in a relationship here for next week. One more, please, and thank you for Scorpio. Oh, I can't take 7. Let's take that one though, because that done a full 180. Oh, that's interesting. So with these cards all together, there is a really strong message. Again, the Knight of Swords is here. Again, it's like, come on, it's almost somebody's trying to get you to see something from a different perspective. And then you have the Lovers card. This is attributed to Gemini. Now, it doesn't mean to say it's a relationship on a romantic side. It just can be a friendship. It's also about choices. And it's about somebody, I think, trying to push you into making that decision and making that right choice. Also, I feel like for some of you, this is about you seeing a relationship in a different manner. And it's as though there's that fire and passion back into, and determination to make it work, maybe. Because you've got the Page of Swords too. And the Page of Swords is about research and to-da moments. And it's like something, a penny is dropping for you. on a situation. Gosh. All I'll say with that King of Swords, I do feel like that maybe there's some sort of reality being faced that is going to have some sort of financial consideration next week. And it's going to make you feel a little bit like, oh my gosh, I thought I was progressing here. I'm going 2 steps forward and 4 steps back. So let's see. I'm using the Daily Crystal Oracle cards. These are brand new, literally had them delivered a few hours ago. These are by Heather Akinosi. And I was drawn to these cards simply because they are so simple. Look at them. Very, very clear, cut, crisp, very simple messages. They have a picture of a crystal on, excuse me, oh, gosh, that has a clear-cut message with. And it's be interesting to see if you have crystals at home and you get a crystallite that you have already. Anyway, let's see. What other messages are there? Please and thank you for Scorpio for next week. Malachite. It's time to transform. With the Ace of Wands and the Empress. There's a very clear message here. Something's moving on for you. I don't have malachite. I wonder if you do. If you do, put a little bit in your pocket next week. And just see how things go, how it makes you feel, how you connect with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading. And yeah, please leave any comments and subscribe, please. Hit the notification bell, and I'll catch up with you next week. Have a great week. Thank you for watching.